What is going on, guys? Yeti here, and welcome back to another Borderlands the pre-sequel farming guide. This farming guide is for around levels 18 to 22, I'd recommend. So yeah, let's get right into this. To anyone who wants to know my build, I will show that at the end. So this is going to be done in the research and development section of the map. It does have fast travel, which I'll show in a minute. You're going to want to do this during the mission Science and Violence. For this mission, you're going to be asked to save 3 scientists. Do that, just do the mission, and once you've saved 3 scientists, you'll be given the objective Returns to Jack office. Once you get that objective, this is where you start farming. So you've already saved the scientists, and you want to do this before you move on. There's the fast travel, by the way. So this video is just going to show the kind of route you want to do, and kind of how you want to go about doing this. These are the vending machines you're going to be using to sell your stuff. So this is pretty good for experience because there are badasses. There's a kind of boss type dude. It's not an actual boss, but it's one of those kind of like badass boss people, which is the Stalker, which I'll show you in a minute. So there's also like just a bunch of guys to kill, and there's a total of, let me try and think of some ahead, 5 weapon crates, which you can get. So here's where the Stalker's going to be. You just want to follow where I'm going now, and he's going to spawn at the back of the room. He doesn't give you a ton of XP compared to some of the guys in this route, so I would recommend, if you're going to go and kill him, kill all the like little stalkers as well, because you get around 200 XP for each of those, so it is definitely worth killing basically everyone on the route. So you get over here and he'll spawn around there by the brain, and that's X-Stalk 23. So you just want to kill him. He can drop, will give you a lot of XP. He can also drop Moonstone and guns and stuff. So you can get extra loot from these guys over here. Okay, so here I'm just clearing out all the rest of these guys just for the sake of the extra XP. As you can see, when I did this, I was level 19. I did this till about halfway through level 21. And got quite a lot of money out of it. I actually also got some weapons that I ended up keeping because they were pretty good. So for this level, I would recommend that you do it. You will get a lot of XP and good weapons and money. So the first 2 crates, you want to come to the back of this room. It'll be like in the back right hand side. I'll show you on the mini map here real quick. So once you've cleared out all the stalkers and got all the XP you want from that section, there'll be 2 weapon coffins that you can get. So this is the first lot of loot. These things can contain weapons, shields, class mods, moonstones, and all that jazz. The ammo that they keep in there, occasionally you'll get like a money one, and all that ammo will be full of like stacks of like $200. So you can get a lot of money from this if you spend enough time with it. So the weapon I'm using for this is Miss Moxie's Vibrapulse, because it's a really powerful weapon. I really recommend that you would use this. It is a story weapon, so you would have it by now unless you didn't pick it up. Yeah, you would have it by now, so I would recommend using this. So you just want to go outside this outside bit and go across to this like lab. There is actually a weapons thing there that you'll get during the research and development mission, but for some reason it locks afterwards. And yeah, so this bit, as you can see, I've got a Talker Queen here. If there's one Talker Queen, there'll always be a second one. For some reason, it's over to the left. I'll fight it in a minute. So you can fight this bit, but you don't always get the Talk Queens. If you do get the Talk Queens, I would recommend fighting them because they give you like 750 XP each, which is quite a lot of experience. So if you get Talk Queens, I would recommend fighting them, but sometimes you won't get them, so I don't know, it's really up to you. I would recommend fighting anyway because there's a lot of enemies in there, so you can get a lot of experience from it. So I'm going to speed the footage up here real quick. But yeah, so you can also get moonstones whilst killing these guys, and weapons and like shields and stuff as well, just the usual drops. So I would suggest killing these not just for the experience, but for the chance of moonstones and weapons as well. All weapons are good obviously because you can just sell them. And then here's where you get the next weapon crate. If you go to the back of that room and to the left, there will be a weapon container here. As you can see, I've got some class mods, which are good because they are worth a lot of money. So yeah, that's that one. So this next bit, the footage is going to cut to a different bit of footage because I actually did the route a little bit, well, I did it right, but I died, so I want to just cut through. So you want to just like, this is the aquarium, it's pretty linear. I'm just going to speed up the route here. You just follow it, it is very linear, just follow the route. But there are a lot of talks to kill in the first bit, and then in the second bit there's a lot of Lost Legion soldiers. So I would recommend killing those guys. This is where a lot of the experience comes from. There's a lot of them, and then at the end of the route you'll get a badass. And then there's another weapons crate over here, so you can take that one. It's just to the left there. You can just grab that real quick. So there's actually 6 weapons crate totals. I said 5 before, didn't I? It's 6. Yes, there's a lot of Lost Legion guys that you can kill for experience and get it as you go along. Again, I'd recommend using the Vibra Pulse, but I guess it's really up to you. Just want to work way through killing these guys. In this next room, there's 2 more crates, which I'll show you at the end. There's always going to be a badass in here, but most of the time you will get 2. Occasionally, one of the first badasses will actually come out early and fight you out in this bit, which means you'll definitely get 2 in that case. But it really depends. It's kind of random whether you get 1 or 2. So I'd suggest just working your way in and killing everything on the way, and then killing them in there. Because not only you get more experience, but you get more chance of other enemies dropping weapons as well. So yeah, just kill these guys, experience and stuff. The badass will spawn in a second, I think. He spawns like over there in the back right hand side of the room. There, see him spawn in there. So the crates in this room, there's one right to the left of that doorway as you first go in, and there's one to the left of the doorway where the badass will come out of. 2 weapons crates. So yeah, you just want to kill this guy for the experience and the Moonstone drops or whatever. Weapon drops, whatever he gets. So this is the first one. See, I got some pistols. You can get some blues, but they're kind of rare. You're more likely to get greens with this one. You'll get mostly greens. So yeah, that's the route. That's basically it. Then you just save and quit, reload, and then you'll be right next to a vending machine. So that's the research and development farming route. There's a lot of experience to do. There's badasses and there's a mini boss. There's also a lot of chance of drops and stuff. So I definitely recommend this if you're a level like, you'll probably be around 17 or 18 when you do this mission. So this is definitely a really good farming route if you're around level 20. And then you can just sell all your stuff here. This is just selling all the stuff. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. And be sure to subscribe as well, because I do intend on making a lot more Borderlands the pre-sequel videos in the future. So I just do this in the end here. This is just my build I'm using and stuff, because people are interested in that. So if you're not interested, then whatever, but here it is if you are. But yeah, so if you want to check out my Athena Let's Play, not my Nisha Let's Play, sorry, I'll drop a link in the description. I'll also drop a link to the most recent live stream I did of this game, and you can watch any other videos later on as time goes on. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.